Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This will not come off. Some models are just not worth it. These were a complete fail. They came out really cute. I was super excited for these little ants. And they have a spot where you can put magnets. But their little legs, if you accidentally push them too far, and I mean barely touch them, they just snap right off. Oh. Yeah, so, yeah. These guys are not so great. What's up, everybody, and welcome to this week's vlog. I'm actually going to be coloring some spiders, and I thought I would just throw that in this week's vlog for anybody who may not know about this. So if you are very savvy with your coloring and know everything there is to know, feel free to skip to the next chapter where we're discussing and showing you guys the rest of the prints from this week. Alright, so today we're going to be coloring this cinderwing donut spider. I'm not really sure why I don't have a colored 3MF file, but I thought why not show you guys in case some of you aren't familiar with how to do this. So sometimes if you go into your objects, it will have different places where you can change the color, but on this one it's just one file is one color. Sometimes you'll have your filaments here, sometimes you won't. If you ever need to add, just click this add button and then you can change your colors how you want. So for now, this is going to be the spider that I'm going to color. I could do up to 4, but I think I'm only going to do 3. I'm going to scale them up to the size I want them to be first. Typically I do 200% on my bigger spiders, and then we're going to go in here and start coloring him. So make sure you have him highlighted. And then what I do is I just go to the paint bucket up here, and then here are my 4 different colors. For me, it's easier to figure out what I want the spider to look like color-wise before I start messing with the colors on him. For example, I know that because he's going to be 3 colors, his eyes are probably going to match the sprinkles in order to do that. His body will be another color, and then the frosting on the donut will be the 3rd color. So we are really limited on filament right now, and we're really behind, so I don't even have time to get anything in. So we're just going to do what we have to work with, which is like a gingerbread orange brown color. So that's going to be the base of his body. And then we're going to go in and color this frosting, sprinkles, and eyeballs. So for the frosting, I think we're very limited on white, but we have white silk. So after I color him, I need to slice him and see how much filament requires the white frosting. And then I have to weigh my almost out spoolie to make sure I'm going to have enough anyways. But for now, I'm just going to make sure I have a white, which I do. The sprinkles, I think we're going to do pink. So I'm going to just change this blue right here to a pink color. And then I'm not going to need this last color. You can either get rid of it or you can just not use it. It's really up to you, I guess. So like I said, we're going to go up here. Now, these are your different tools that you can use to fill in the colors. I typically use this circle and this fill for the most part. I don't really use anything else. So what I do first is I use the fill bucket. Now we want the frosting to be white. So what I'm going to do is put my cursor over where the frosting is. Now I'm holding the camera with my other hand, but typically my left hand would hit the control button on the laptop and then use my finger on the mouse to scroll like this, and it will change the fill amount or the smart fill angle. So we're going to go ahead and hit the control button and then use my finger on the mouse and see how it's getting different parts of the donut all the way up to like bigger parts of the spider. So I'm going to turn it this way so I can make sure that I'm not getting the donut, because sometimes if I do this and then I click, I got the whole donut and not just the frosting. So I know that that was not the right setting. So we're going to just hit the backspace button and try again. So we're going to click Control and see how it just went up. So we're going to let go of Control, click our donut, and we've got the frosting. So that was pretty great. However, when you are dealing with coloring these models, I am like super OCD, and I will like zoom way into this beast, and I will go and I will color these triangles, and I won't bore you with showing you how to do that, but that's typically what I do. And then for anything that I can't really get to highlight with my infill, that's when I use this circle. And the circle can be of various sizes, but as you can see, if you place a circle over a spot that needs to be filled, like this guy, you just click it and it's gone. So it's pretty effortless. You could also click it and drag it and use it like a paintbrush. So that is what we are doing today. I am going to color his donut, the donut white, and now I have to get each individual sprinkle and his eyes, and then we will get him sliced up and ready to go for hopefully ready before tomorrow's show. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. And here's the current situation of the table. It is Saturday, the show's tomorrow. Needless to say, I have a lot to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get this set up, and then I'll be back to show you guys everything that we made for tomorrow's show. All right, here we are. We put all the hue forges that we had on the wall. We even stuck some of our little models on the wall, which I thought was kind of cute. Unfortunately though, the adhesive we used, this ain't coming down, folks. I tried to remove it and it was like, nope, not today. So I'll let you know how it goes over the next couple of weeks, because before we were using the putty and they would just fall over all the time. So now they might not be leaving until we move. So we'll see about that. So yeah, things are looking kind of crazy in here, but I dig it. I really like it. We just got it. The dinos finished. These are Cinder Wing. We have a rainbow glow-in-the-dark filament. He's got a little bleed on his leg there. Looks like he's got like a little tattoo, huh? But I thought these came out really good. We did these on the A1, and then we have the little voodoo dolls. These were also done on the A1. You put little toothpicks in here. Those came out really cute. A couple wyverns. These were done on the mini. This is with the green yellow filament with the Flash Forge blood red. This is Cinder Wing's butterfly dragon. Oh my god, what am I saying? Yeah, this is the butterfly dragon. This is a really, really big model. The wings came out really thick. And at first I wasn't so sure about her, but she's starting to grow on me and she looks really good in the black light. So I want to make her again, but maybe not in that filament. We'll see. We ended up doing another crab. This is also a new dragon we've never done before. This is from Mighty Makers. We did him on the A1 Mini, and I scaled him down pretty small because it was the only plate I could use. So I scaled him to fit and took a chance, and it worked. So he is down to 50%. This is the Wind Dragon. And what's cool is that the 3MF file that I have lets you color his eyes, 3 different colors. So you see he's got that blue ring right around that pupil. So totally unnecessary, but I dig it. We made some little mice, and I think that is it for now until the rest of the stuff on the printers gets finished. In the P1S, we have some hummingbirds. If you missed my last video, I was discussing whether or not I made a mistake in purchasing this. I got so many comments. Thank you guys so much. I've read almost every single one, I believe. They are still coming in, and I still appreciate each comment that I get. So you guys are great. Ultimately, though, it was really hard because you guys made a lot of great arguments on both sides. Ultimately, we are keeping the P1S. So hooray! He's gonna stay in our arsenal. So I'm pretty excited for that. But we have decided. So thank you guys so much for giving me just feedback on things I hadn't thought of before. You know, I can't think of everything, and you guys definitely made me feel better about my decision ultimately. So thanks so much. These are the spiders that I colored. Up here we have nothing Up here we have nothing, and down here we have a gigantic scorpion. I'm excited to see how this guy turns out. So I have to get these printers going, and I'm gonna try and figure out what we're gonna print at this point, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Happy Sunday morning. We are gearing up to be live in about 45 minutes. So needless to say, I'm just a little bit behind. I've got to get my cinderwing hummingbirds out. Here are the donut spiders. We originally had this pink color on their donuts, and when the baby ones came out, I was like, oh my god, these are just too light. And so we switched out for purple last minute, and I'm glad we did. I think they look better with the purple sprinkles versus the pink sprinkles. That just didn't contrast enough for me. I'm kind of a color freak over here. Over here we have some kangaroos that are being made. They got stuck last night, so they're not going to be ready for another 30 minutes. The tigers are the free gift that I'm giving everybody for purchase this round. And then I don't know what Luis did over here, but sure, whatever those things are, okay. But I gotta get everything ready, and I'll just hop back on here, let you know how it went to end out this week's vlog. All right, the live show is over. Invoices are done. Eliana is placing all the free gifts into the baskets. Yeah, it was a really fun show. Definitely by far the most popular item of the day was the little voodoo dolls, along with... Where's he at? Oh, they're not even on the table. The butterfly dragon. The luck dragons or the clover dragons, these were super popular. I need to make some more, so that's really exciting because these are super cute. So there's a lot to do, but we have a lot of printing this week. Last week we didn't have so much, and this week we do. So, you know, every week is a little bit different. We had some YouTube peeps come over for and join us for the live show, so that was fun. And I thank you guys. That was nice of you to come and say hi. You want to say something?
Hi. So we're just making like a lot of cool stuff, and let's see some stuff in the black light, okay?
I think we'll do that in another video. We're gonna say bye right now.
Bye.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.